Money Moves with Mem 2.0, the podcast. And always remember, gentlemen, it's a motherfucking movie. So today we're going to be talking about bad reasons to get married. A lot of men has steered clear of marriage, for all the things that we're seeing on the news and social media, guys, losing half of their net worth, So today we're going to be talking about some of the real reasons why modern American black women get married. So before we get in the video, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe, and let's get straight into the content. It was a time where I don't know if you guys had grandparents like I did on both sides, mom and my father's side. It was like that. Black people who were born in the 40s and the 50s, and black people got together. It was like they was married. Their union actually meant something. Like my granddad and my grandmother had 11 kids, and they stayed together on up throughout their lives, But now, what is marriage, guys? What do you think women think marriage is? And what's the reasons why you as a man are deciding not to get married? So, some reasons that I seen that modern American black women get married. The first reason is a lot of modern black women get married because they want to show off for other women. Yeah, I said it. There's a thing in the black community where black women are working these jobs, they're working jobs, they're making their money, and they'll take themselves out to dinner. They'll buy themselves Louis Vuitton purses, just to say some dude did it for them. So a lot of women, they're not actually dressing for men. They can care less, that they're not really dressing for us. They're really dressing for other women. So that's the first thing. A lot of women are trying to impress other women. The second reason why a lot of modern American black women are getting married is because they're looking for a come up. We done heard it. We done seen it on Kevin Samuels countless numbers of times where women who have two different baby daddies, 2 kids, they have children. There are 4 on a sexual marketplace value, their looks, and stuff. There are 4 or 5, 6, and they're looking for a guy who makes 6 figures, and a lot of women, that's why we see a lot of black women when we was coming up, and now I don't really stay with black women. I'm married, myself, so I don't stay with black women, but black women still tend to, when you do stay with them, they tend to like shows like Judge Judy, like divorce shows, shows where women are gold diggers. They love them shows. Reality TV shows, the Kardashians, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. And on all these shows, modern black women who don't really have, who done lost a lot of value, they think that if they get married, then they're not going to really have to do anything. Meaning that if you're stupid enough to sign that marriage contract with them, and you don't vet her properly, and you don't get to know this person, she's going to take you to the cleaners. You know, like I said in the other video, a lot of modern women in America, modern black women and women in particular, they know that the court systems favor women because, you know, they got this thing that's called who spends the most time with the child pays less in child support. So they punish men for protecting and providing. Providing meaning that why men are not spending time with their kids because they're at work. You know, we have to work as men. And they know this. You know. Let's get into another reason. A lot of modern black women get married because they have mental issues. And a lot of people be sleeping on this. A lot of modern black women have mental issues. They're very emotional. They get lonely. So, just like in the last topic, you know, they're looking at shows, they're looking at Disney, you know, Disney shows and stuff, and like, oh, I just want a Prince Charming to come and sweep me off my feet, you know, and I'm not gonna be submissive, you know, and yeah, man, you absolutely have to watch who you're taking serious when you're thinking about marriage. You know, it takes time, guys. It takes time. It takes a long time. Take as long as possible before you say I do. Let me say that again. Take as long as possible before you say I do. Because a lot of women are getting married. A lot of women get married for the sole purpose to just destroy somebody. Because they're controlling and they feel when they get married and you don't get a prenup with them, then they got you by the balls. Especially if you're making a substantial amount of money. You know. And then they decide they don't want to work no more and you done put a baby in her. You know. It's absolutely insane, the things that we, I'm a millennium. I'm not a Gen Z, millennium. I'm born in 1990. You know, it's crazy what we seeing out here, guys. But that's all I got for the video. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. And always remember, fellas, it's a motherfucking movie. Over and out.